Hey guys, my name is Bharat and I'm the creator of Bharat in Germany. This is the episode 7 season 3 of A Day in Life of a Student in Germany, where we show you lifestyles of students studying in different German universities. In this video we have Jiveshwari with us, who is studying in Paderborn. Let's take a look.
Hi, I am Jiveshwari Chinsagare and welcome to A Day in My Life. So, I am studying Masters in Computer Science in University of Paderborn. I came in Germany 8 months ago, which is October 2020. I got my admit in January 2020 and I was supposed to come here in March 2020, but because of Corona situations and all that stuff, I had to defer my acceptance and I came one semester late. So, and due to Corona, a lot of things changed because I have not seen my university from the inside. Oh my god, yeah. I've been in university for like 8 months, but I have not seen a lot of things which usually people do, like freshers party or just parties for that instance. Anyways, so I'm from Nagpur, India, and I live in a Vegi apartment. We are 7 people together, and it's a big apartment. We have 7 rooms, 3 washrooms, and 2 kitchens. So it's a pretty huge house, and we have a lot to do today. So let's get started. Good morning. So I'm super cozy. The day is really cozy. It's not sunny abhi tak. It's like almost 8:30ish and I woke up like 30 minutes ago. Now I'm gonna have my tea and start working on my paper because my deadline is pretty soon next week and I've not started it. Oh my god. Anyway, procrastination. Anyways, so first I'll talk to my mom, get some motivation, and then I'll start working on my paper. Then I'll have my breakfast. And today I don't have to go to work, so I can make something Indian and you can watch it. So let's see how the day goes.
Okay, so this is me trying to study, drinking some tea because without tea I get really sleepy. Who doesn't? Ho ho ho. Anyway, trying to study and make my paper a stiff. Oh, about to sneeze. Anyway, this is how I look with my concentration face. I did not know that. Okay, my head looks like Anna. Oh, they do look like Anna. Okay, doing something, thinking about something, trying to write something, searching something, did not finding something. I don't know what. This is just weird stuff, I guess. I don't know. Cool. Now I have nothing to say. But anyway, this is just me studying. And how much more seconds do we have? It's 48 seconds. Try to copy something up. I should do my nails, I think. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, who cares? Anyway, thinking that I should have... Oh, the time is up. Oh my god, why didn't I? Oh my god!
First I make egg sandwiches, then muesli with fruits and dry fruits and stuff like that. It's easy and it's really filling and I can go to work for like 4 hours shift or something like that. Then after that for lunch I go for roti sabzi. I'll show you my roti sabzi a little bit later. And I'm also going to make dhokla for lunch. Not really a lunch stuff, but I'm going to have a very heavy dinner. So let's see. Bye bye. Change in plans for the breakfast, by the way. Yeah, I was going to make dhokla for breakfast, but it changed because I'm not that hungry. Bye. This is how it looks. I just took some water, rai, curry patta, and some sugar and a little bit of water, and I put it all over this, and this is the final result. That's my laundry bag. Let's go wash some clothes. So see, we have a lot of settings. I am choosing this one because it's for all kinds of clothes, and 30 is the temperature of the water inside it. I have choose 100 1000 liters of water, and now it's washing. Here is the place where we put that liquid soap thingy, and that's all. Hi. So I just came back from work, and my bus is in like 4 minutes and stuff, and it's like a little bit away from my home. And now I'll go home, have some lunch, and then sleep or study. Okay. Going for shopping now. I need to buy some aloo, some groceries, and then I'll show you the shop a little bit. Hi. So now we are going to talk about what I usually eat in lunch or dinner. So usually I go for roti sabzi. Sometimes like twice in a week or thrice in a week I'll go for dal chawal, because I'm more of a roti sabzi person, and I think that's okay, a clip anyway. So usually I go for roti sabzi. In rotis we get atta in all the stores, not all the German supermarkets, but we have Indian supermarkets around, or Asian supermarkets, where we can get dal, chawal, atta, and all these kinds of Indian things pretty easily on a little bit pricier kind of a thing, but it's fine. What can you expect? Then we also have Jamuna.com, which is also a good idea if all 3 or 4 of our friends are ordering something, and then the delivery charges are pretty low, so then we can order something from there as well. Like if I need 10 kgs of atta, and one of my friend also needs 10 kgs of atta, then it's good to order it from there. Then I also go to Dortmund. It has a bigger Indian store, which is a lot more cheaper than the smaller Indian store which we have in Paderborn. So we also go there to shop sometimes. And what I usually eat is these kinds of things. The atta is the roti, and then you get these tortillas kind of things in the local Aldi, Netto, all these German supermarkets available. Durum, we call it durum. We have durums and tortillas. That is pretty easily available. Then I go for sabjis. We have gemüse, butter gemüse, and then we have tomatoes, aloo, onions, potatoes, and everything, or most of the things like cabbage, then all these kinds of things. So you can make some amounts of sabzi, not all of it of course, but lots of it. Then you get chole and rajma also in those cans. Just a minute, I'll show you the cans. So you get tomato puree in these kinds of cans. See, it's really nice, it's good, it's really good. And with this you can make like 3 people ka sabzi, like 2 people ka sabzi, depends on the appetite obviously. Then you get these pre-boiled chole, I don't know what it's called, Benson, blah blah blah. So this is one thing, it's already pre-boiled, so you don't have to boil it or anything. And same with kidney beans, yeah, kidney bohnen, yep. So these are pretty easily available, and that's a pretty good quantity. It's like 265 grams, so it's a lot of it. You can have 2 meals done into that. So that's what I usually eat in the Indian point of view. Then we can also have salads, dal chawal, roti sabzi, pastas, lots of pastas. I like pasta. My friend makes really amazing pasta, so pasta is one of our other staples. What else? Yeah, pizzas, I guess. But these are the healthy options. Then you also have like frozen pizzas, frozen stuff, which is not that nice, but it's okay to eat it a few times. But that's what I usually eat. And of course, community dining is one of a very important part of my life, because it's Corona and usually human contact is not available that often because classes are not there, and that's why. So what my mom says is to have at least one meal with people, like try to have at least one meal with people. So if I'm not working on some days, then I usually go to my friend's place or they come over and I have meals with them. So yeah, that's my food diary.
Round only, na? It started, yeah. Leah, now you can make a face.
अभी वो होते हैं ना
चिंतल देख इधर.
I'm back here with 5 tips which you should do when you come here. First one is learn cooking. I have no idea, but most of my friends say that they know some people who just live here on breads, and if you are an Indian, I don't think it will be a happy life. So roti sabzi, dal chawal is a staple and that reminds you of home. My sabzis are not what my mom makes, but they are a very important part of my life and I'm learning how to cook. I think I'm getting a little bit good at it as well. Tip number 2, get these things, okay? It's like an adapter. It's an universal adapter, yeah. So European, maybe German or European switchboards are different than Indian switchboards, and your chargers, your laptop adapters cannot connect to the switchboards here, so you need one of these. If you are planning to buy stuff here, like some electronics, which will come up on part point 3, so if you're planning to buy it here, then it won't be that much important, but of course you bring your phone and chargers, right? So you'll need this. You'll get this on Amazon pretty easily, very easily. Get these things. Tip number 3, if you're planning to buy a big electronic like laptop or cameras, I don't know much about cameras, so cameras or laptops or something like that, come here and then buy them. The change in the prices are really, really different. Like my friend bought a laptop a few months ago, and the latest version here was cheaper than the not so latest version in India, which was more pricey than the latest version here. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So if you're planning to buy an electronic, buy it here. Tip number 4, this is a big one, okay? So bring something from home which makes you feel absolutely at home in all your worst case scenarios. Like if you're having a bad day and you look at that thing, that'll make you feel home and something like that. So I have this little baby for that. It's like a really cute Ganpati Bappa, which makes me feel really peaceful when my assignments are not working out and my deadlines are on my head and it's all wobbly everywhere. So that is at the time when all these kinds of things makes you feel most at home. So get something like that. My 5th tip is to enjoy the journey. Enjoy the academic, the professional journey, the personal journey, because there are going to be a lot of ups and downs. Even the simple first flight which you take, if it's your first international flight which you're going to take, it's going to be a lot of bush and a lot of adrenaline and all those kinds of things, and it's going to be a lot of things. So enjoy it. I mean, you're going to have so much fun and you're going to see the worst days. You're going to laugh the most happily with the maximum amount of happiness, and you're going to laugh and you're going to cry with the most maximum number of tears or whatever. But enjoy the journey, because you're going to be the best version of yourself in the next few years, I'm supposed. So welcome, and I hope you liked my tips. And I totally forgot about this, but this is like a duh but kind of a thing. Learn German. You are going to have so many job opportunities, but you're not going to get them just because you don't know enough German. That happened with me all the time. Still happens. The point here is everybody, and even if you are part of a company and then you want to, communicate with the people around there, you need to know a little bit of language, which I'm still learning. I'm telling you, I mess up all the time. So learn German, and that adds up to 5 tips plus 1 bonus. So yay! Hi, my friends just went home. It's like 10:30ish, so I'll study for a little bit until 12, I guess, and then I'll sleep, and that's the end of the day. I try to take 8 hours of sleep, and I hope I get that. So I hope you liked the video and bye bye.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to be a part of the series, write us an email at adayinlife@bharatingermany.com and we look forward to receiving your submissions. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.